Good day everyone and welcome to Grammar Series number 2, Simple Sentence. So this video is brought to you by the English Test Prep providers. So our first grammar series was about what is sentence. So I introduced you to the definition of sentence and the two main parts of the sentence. So if you haven't watched that video, so I want you to watch that first if you really want to learn what is sentence. Okay, so if you're someone who is preparing or wanting to learn English and the different sentence structures, or if you are someone who is preparing for an English proficiency test and you are wanting to know more about the different sentence structures, so I want you to click and subscribe this YouTube channel from the English Test Prep providers. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Teacher Anthony. I am a licensed professional teacher here in the Philippines and a TOEFL and TESOL certified. So I teach English and different English proficiency tests for students who are wanting to study, migrate, and work in an English-speaking country. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, I'm going to introduce to you the different sentences, but we are going to start off with the first one. But to introduce to you, there are 4 types of sentences, and they are simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and the fourth is compound complex. Now at this point, I'm going to teach you what is a simple sentence, and we're going to learn more about the 3 remaining sentence structures in different videos. Now let's talk about simple sentence. Remember, we define sentence as a group of words that expresses a complete thought and idea. And there are 2 main parts of a sentence, the complete subject and the complete predicate. Now, when we say simple sentence, it contains one independent clause. When you say independent clause, it is a sentence that has meaning, that has a thought. One independent clause. This is a sentence that can stand alone. So it means it has a complete subject and a complete predicate. Of course, simple sentence has one main idea, just like what I mentioned earlier, and the subjects could be compound or 2. So if you have come across with a sentence, or if you have written a sentence with 2 subjects, there are still simple sentence, because even if you have 2 compound or 2 subjects, but you still have one independent clause, it is a simple sentence. Now here are the examples of simple sentences. Let's try to learn all of them. Number 1, or the first sentence is, she caught the ball near the goal line. Now, she is our subject and she is a pronoun. Caught is our verb. The ball near the goal line is part of our predicate or complete predicate. So she caught the ball near the goal line is a simple sentence because it conveys one idea. Second sentence, we waited for the bus in the unbearable heat. The second sentence, the subject is we and the verb is waited. Waited for the bus in the unbearable heat is our complete predicate. Since it expresses a complete idea, this sentence is a simple sentence. Now, in our third sentence, we have come across with compound subjects, or we have 2 subjects, and they are cell phones and headphones. So let's read the whole sentence. Cell phones and headphones should both be put away during class. Cell phones and headphones are our subjects, while put away is our main verb. Okay? So this is also a complete sentence, even if, I mean, a simple sentence, even if there are two subjects. Okay, so I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to write your own simple sentence through describing this picture. Okay? You have to write at least 3 of the sentences that describe this picture. Alright, so you can pause this video and try to write your own sentences by describing this picture. So you can comment down below your 3 sentences. Okay, let's try to recap what you have learned in this session. So we learned about simple sentence. A simple sentence has one main idea and has one independent clause. Okay, if you have come across with 2 subjects, we call them compound subjects. So even if you have 2 subjects or compound subjects, the sentence is called simple sentence. Okay, if you have questions, you can just reach us through our Facebook or email us through IELTSfreelancetutors@gmail.com or by visiting our website, so ETP or etprepproviders.wixsite.com/Philippines. So if you are looking for ESL teachers, or if you are looking for ESL coach or trainers, and even English proficiency test trainers, you can just leave us a message. Okay, so thank you for watching. So I hope to see you next time in our next session, which is grammar series number 3.